was Tommy just talking about?
Huh?
Are you with me?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
I thought Tommy was talking about me, like Ellie, to, like,
Anyway,
someone else. 2 years earlier.
the silent treatment. Man, I mean, I forget my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
You should just
Felt
apologize
that.
to her.
I probably would too.
Okay, what's going on?
Nothing. Why?
I can tell when you're off.
I probably forget my birthday, unless, like,
Just got some stuff on my mind.
I don't know.
You let me know if you want to talk about it.
Like, if you got rid of calendars, you got rid of anything that will remind you what date it is, of course you'd forget your birthday. You know what I mean? I can barely remember what today is. It's August 11th.
Right.
Okay.
How many?
Just a handful.
Oh. For a second I thought that was a miss, but he was aiming for the one below. What did that be? I don't know.
You want to give it a whirl?
Yes. Except the zombies would have moved by now. Towards the shots. But that's just me.
Are you
Sniper
sure?
looks kind of nice.
Well, I'm feeling generous.
I missed the sniping in the first game. Will we be able to snipe like the same way? I hope so, because I actually really do miss that.
See that sign there? Red one? Try hitting that.
That one?
Good way to draw them out of where
That one,
they're
or
hiding.
is there another one? You see that red sign?
Got aim higher. Move the
Oh,
bullet
I
when you
forgot.
drop.
I see.
My bad.
There you go.
Why wouldn't they just be able to
Sounds
hear this?
tracking them.
There we are. Let's go.
My bad.
Let's clear them out. There you go. See a few more.
God. I like this thing.
I gotta remember that they changed the way that it used to work.
That's all of them.
Some games will actually have
Use them more
zero
over this way if you
velocity
wanna
with
keep
like, you know, like the
Okay.
speed. I think in the first game they didn't have any. Is that it? It is.
Where are they coming from?
Hordes like to move through this area in winter.
True.
They always end up leaving behind a few
Does the
stragglers.
dam still
They
exist?
do the same
From
routes
somewhere,
every
I don't
year.
know.
Like a migration or something.
What's that about?
Well, when the barometric pressure reaches a certain temperature... Shit, I don't fucking know. Check out the ship. Looks like they're moving downhill.
Why?
I didn't shoot there.
Dead end. Look up by the truck there.
What
They're
truck?
munching on that deer there.
What
They're
truck?
hungry.
What truck? You guys see a truck or something? There's a truck. I see a red thing. That's a rock. Oh. Wait. You guys see a deer? Oh. Yes, I see a deer.
I'm impressed. Looks clear. Bet there's some this way.
Okay. I guess.
There's something by the ski lifts. Look way out there. Under those gondolas.
Is this
By
the
that tower.
dam?
You see it?
Or no, this is a ski thing, but... Oh, Jesus, the bullet velocity is...
Shit.
Make sure to compensate for the
That's bad. Or is that even called velocity? I don't know.
They like how it clangs. They're natural. Couple more out there. Just take your time.
Oh, I gotta keep remembering. I keep fucking doing it thinking that's how that works.
What's your thing?
Beautiful.
Is there more?
Well, I'm not seeing any more.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Let's head in. See if Joel's back.
Okay, sounds good. But yeah, my terrible aim is nowhere. But yeah, the hunting, the way it used to be, I think I liked
And they're
more.
over.
Hey, thanks for that. It's just
Excuse
what I needed.
Sure. Ladies first.
I don't know.
I'm not supposed to say anything.
What?
But Joel's worried about you.
There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm sure there isn't. But if you don't talk to him, he's gonna think something's wrong.
I'd talk to him.
Well, you have to do more than hi and bye.
True.
Okay, I will try.
Okay.
That was y'all shooting up there, right?
Oh, just some stragglers. Ellie got to try out my scope.
How'd you like it?
Yeah, feels good.
Oh,
I see you haven't gotten around to changing the string yet.
Let's go see he hasn't played
I
it.
didn't know I was supposed to.
Yeah, you'll we'll get you some new ones.
well, there's that music store down there. I bet they got guitar stuff.
Jesus, look at my hair. It's such a mess.
I mean, that area's long overdue for a sweep anyway.
Oh, man.
I can keep watch.
My back. It's
Wait,
killing
okay.
me.
Sure.
And that's our cue.
There's not a lot left.
You sure you don't want to come?
Get on now. He's waiting.
Oh, my eye, chat. Alrighty. Jesus.
Why do you guys always volunteer for this patrol?
He's got the most comfortable couch in all the lookouts.
Probably
Set
true.
by the fire, put my feet up. Magic.
True, I would like this place too. To be fair. Just seeing if there's any other collectibles, but I don't think there is. There might be. I don't think it
This
matters
lookout
as
certainly
much.
fascinating.
I'm just making sure I have everything.
True, we are literally making sure we have everything possible. Not what I meant to do, chat. Not what I meant to do. Hold up.
You don't need any strings. Sounds just fine to me.
Yeah, it sounds beautiful.
Alright, anyways, grab that too.
Hey, what's
Before I
this
miss out.
Savage Starlight doing here?
Pretty sure that's Joel's.
Whatever happened to her reading Savage Starlight? Whatever happened to that? Did she finish all of them? I don't really know. Curious. I don't know. And then now Joel's reading it, I guess.
Okay, let's go.
All right. On me, kiddo. So, you and Tommy cross
Isn't
anything
this
when
where
you
we
was
came
out?
in at?
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
You know, found
can't-
2 runners in a house. Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrols. He's even recommending you for paired patrols. Though I think you're still a bit young for it.
Oh, shut up,
I'm
Joel.
a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of the new recruits.
Look,
Why can't she be a scout
You think you're ready?
patroller?
I trust you.
I don't know.
Okay, thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle them.
All right.
I get it. I get it, Joel. I get it. But I would do it
You
anyway.
remember those Savage Starlight comics?
I was wondering if he was going to ask about it.
Yeah?
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through that school the other day.
Did you like them?
Well, you know what? It's not really my cup of tea, but Dr. Daniela Starr, I mean, she's pretty.
He's a savage.
Well, what she does to Captain Ryan in that death match. Whew.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely deserved it, but
That was a nice twist how they escaped, though.
You're funny.
He liked it. He's just not gonna say it. But they got pushed farther apart, didn't they, at some point? Even farther. Because, I don't know.
Music store's up that way. But I can leave the horses here.
Yeah, sounds good. Hey, Shimmer, don't get into trouble.
Rest in peace, Shimmer, because he died earlier.
There's that music store.
Yeah, I see it.
I always look in those, but I don't think there's ever anything in those. Also, how do those sinkholes happen? Because, like, sinkholes IRL happen because of just, like, our natural, what we do on our planet. We'll put it that way. Wait, what? Where did you go? Joel? Joel. Never mind, I guess not. I was trying to open the door. I thought he would open it for us.
You need a boost?
I got it.
Oh, maybe. Because I thought it said press triangle for a moment. But I guess not.
I don't think
Wait a
we can
minute.
go this way.
That window.
Damn. Used to be able to swim across this.
Okay, so now what?
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through that hotel.
I'm
Let's
up
do it.
for it.
That's what I originally wanted it to do. Mostly because I wanted to loot, and I thought maybe there'd be something in there, you know, but... Still. Those cop cars probably have stuff in them, you know what I mean?
Something.
What?
You think you can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
I guess.
Careful now.
Yep. I'm through! Hold on!
All right.
Alright, nothing yet. No zombies, at least. Just open it up.
Well, hello.
Howdy.
You impressed?
Nope. You're just too skinny. You need to eat more.
You're welcome.
It's okay to be skinny. But also, like, you shouldn't have to be that skinny to be able to go through there anyway. To be honest, just needed somebody to lift it up. There's no way we would have been able to get through if not. If it wasn't lifted up, my bad.
I think I see a way through, but we got spores.
Oh.
Put your mask on.
We don't need the mask.
Do I have to? It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
Okay, fine.
Well, who are we gonna run into in the place, though? That's my question. Doubt it.
You gotta be smart about this.
Oh, shut up.
Wearing that mask, kiddo, and eventually you're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
True.
Never slipped.
You ain't told nobody new, have you? Not Jesse, Dina.
Of course not.
Good.
All tough. Just in case it's... Well, no, shrimmers shouldn't exist because Ellie didn't figure out what a shrimmer was until recently. So, should be fine. Just clickers
You ever
and...
been in here before?
You just patrol the streets. Feeling like a bit of an oversight now.
Maybe.
Nothing in this corner, nothing on that desk, something on this desk, it's ammo. Take it. Let's open this up. Gonna get the part 1 remake? Nope. Definitely not. Only because I've played the first game so many different times, and well, really, they're not changing the story any. Really, they're just changing the way the game plays. I'm most likely not for a while. Yeah, way too expensive. That too. In general, it just they didn't really change like the story. It's not, it's just not something I'm interested in really. Maybe 20 years from now, but not now. But that's just me. Ruby, I'm sorry if our patrol overwhelmed you yesterday. We don't run into new people too often. I understand why you might have been nervous to follow us to Jackson, but it really is a nice place. We've got electricity, good crops, could be something special for you and your family. My boys are different people here. Before Jackson, we were so focused on just staying alive, I didn't like who they were becoming. They started acting like the people we were running away from. These days, they're on roofs, fixing holes, digging trenches. Hard work, but they come home every night, excited about building up this place. They've got community, a reason to be accountable. You used to be a teacher. You could have the classroom full of kids hungry for knowledge. This isn't a fantasy. Please consider just stopping by. Let me show you around, Tara. That's on part 2 so far. I like it. I mean, there's certain things that, like the way the game plays is still fun. It's not. It doesn't like take it away. If that makes sense.
Looks like it was shot a while back.
When did the last patrol go through here?
Not sure.
Was it one of us?
Only people went missing from Jackson and teenagers last year. This was too old. Crowd just roamed in.
But yeah, just whatever I was just saying. I don't know. Did I loot everything? I don't remember. This is your first time playing? Yeah. I've seen a lot though. Things I wish I didn't see because it kind of like took over the reaction. If that makes sense. Definitely clickers in there. For sure, for sure.
Come here.
People spoil it for you? Not on purpose. It's mostly because... Yes, and no. It was kind of hard to ignore some of the spoilers, if you get what I mean. Because, like, there was just a lot of people talking about it. People barely mentioning it, but still mentioning too much, If that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, just...
Get ready!
I would just say that, I just seen a lot.
Ellie, I got one!
Got behind me. Yo, Joel, shoot him. There we go, Joel. I was waiting for Joel to shoot him. I'm playing the game on grounded difficulty. It's a nightmare. Yeah. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong, it kind of ruined the reaction of certain things, and, But I'd say that's pretty much it, really. But, I mean, like, obviously the gameplay is a lot better, and, that's good. I just really don't think they should have remastered the first game for the 80th time. And for how long it's been since it came out. Okay. Alright. Clear the rest out. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, nice one, Joel. Clicker. Alrighty, Joel. Anything else?
I think we did it.
I think so.
One thing they're changing about gameplay in part 1 is AI. Yeah.
So, what do you say we give up on
Excuse me.
those strings?
I mean, they're changing it where you can
Could've said it better
lay
myself.
down and things like that. Things like that, but it's not.
Only way out is forward now.
It doesn't make it worth playing. You know what I mean? It would have been different if they didn't remaster the first game, really. You know what I mean? They could have still released it on, PS4 without remastering it, which barely does anything anyway. Just by itself, it doesn't do anything. You know, they could have just released it on the PS4 since it came out literally like next to each other. But, and then it would have been different if they remastered the first one now. But they didn't, and then they remastered the first, you know what I mean? Like literally a year after, a couple of years after. Just didn't seem right.
That looks like it might be something.
Following you.
But I still don't think that's worth it. It'd be different if, like, I mean, even more, like, what do you expect from remastering games anyway, you know what I mean? But it's a game that you can actively play anyway, so it's like, what's the point? Because I feel like most people play games that are story games for the story most of the time. Especially without multiplayer, $70 is a tough sell. Yeah, I mean, multiplayer exists, right, just in general, the multiplayer exists, and hopefully they're remastering this. They're supposed to be releasing the second factions. It's like that's what I feel like they should focus on right now. Thank you for the follow. I can't dodge. Shit. Don't throw it. Oh fuck, he's on me. I thought he was gonna be on Joel. Joel, what are you doing? What's supposed to happen? But yeah, I mean, like, that's what I feel like they should have focused on was the second, because they're releasing factions too, but it's like, they really should be focusing on that more than anything right now.
You good?
Other than being really old, ain't nothing a solid night of sleep won't shake off.
I want to get out of here.
Alrighty. I love if Naughty Dog would do something other than Last of Us or Uncharted. Same. It's like I want to play factions too, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like they should have been working on it for a while now, but I don't know. It's like when some games, I don't know. Or some companies, I should say, they'll they'll be like, oh, this game's gonna come, and then they just lie and say it's coming, and then it actually isn't even being worked on. It just feels also sketchy. Where are we going, Joel? Confused. Is he gonna move the couch? Is that it? We had to wait for him. Jack game or Jack Remaster would be great. I've actually never played the Jack games, I don't think.
What are you doing? What if there's like 2 bloaters back there?
It'll be fine.
Oh shit. It's like I want to play those Silent Hill games too, you know. I mean I can play 1 on Steam right now. I think it's only 1. I don't remember. But it would be nice to play.
Quite the fight back there, huh?
Funny, she didn't have her mask on that whole time.
Yeah.
Which is just odd, because I thought the whole
Jesse
point
and
was to
Dina
have
are
her
gonna lose
mask
their
on.
shit when they hear about
Wait,
this.
unless her mask got pulled off and I totally just
A date, right?
didn't think about it.
On and off. Why?
I hear the way Jesse talks about you.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
No, I've got a pretty keen eye for these sort of things.
True.
Not so keen with this one.
Let's see.
Don't hold your breath.
Doesn't end up going the way Joel thought anyway. Alright, let's grab that real fast. Oh fuck, another pistol bullet. A couple actually. I'll take it. I'll take it. There's never anything in these areas. Sorry for spinning around so much though. I keep spinning around.
You think you can squeeze through there?
So there were survivors hiding in here at some point. Maybe it was the missing teenagers. Maybe they came here. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm curious. Curious what happened to them, who they were. Maybe it was that other people that were talking about their kids. Maybe that was their teenagers. I don't really know. Wait a minute. That was one survivor. But that wouldn't have been a year, would it? I don't know.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Joel.
That doesn't look like... I mean, I guess since zombies would eat them, maybe.
I think it's them.
It's the missing teenagers.
A couple that ran away last year.
But, I don't know. I don't know. It's I guess maybe the zombies ate them to the bones, and because doesn't it take like 10 years total to get
Jackson
completely
is a wonderful
decomposed?
place, but we got tired of hearing the stories of people suffering everywhere else. We wanted to save lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running into a horde.
Damn.
Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning. Please tell our family and friends that we're sorry. Love, Adam and Sydney.
Only a year though. That's
I shot her. I can't take my own life. I'm a fucking coward. Adam. Only they were immune, right?
oh, we really said that.
Let's go get Tom.
Understandably.
And get these bodies back to Jackson.
After you took me out of the Firefly Hospital,
She's actually asking about it.
you said there were dozens of people like me.
True. I was wondering if she was gonna finally question that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before.
True.
Have you?
There has to be one that does exist out there, though. If one person's immune, there has to be
They
more
could
than
be
one.
hiding it. You do.
True. You wouldn't
Do you
know.
believe that?
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them.
They weren't gonna answer
Why did
you
you
anyway.
pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
Did she not remember that she was gonna dive?
I let them run their tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were
I would have
useless?
said.
Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
I don't know. I feel like I would tell her.
There was no cure.
I get it though.
Nothing that can
You know,
help
I'd have
these
done the
people
same
or
thing if I was
anybody
Joel, but
else.
I feel like at this point you might tell her. But at the same time, just be like, you were gonna
wish they were
die.
different. I wish
Just
they
say
were
that. Just say they were gonna die. Maybe you don't have to say that. You know that there's. You know, you might still lie about that, but you could still say
at
that
these
they were
kids
gonna
like their
kill
families.
you if. You know what I mean? They would kill you
For some
by
awesome
doing the
recommendation.
experiments, etc. Anyway. Which I feel like also in real life isn't completely true. There is ways to get the cure without killing the person that holds the cure, you know, like the immune embody or autobodies or whatever you call it. But usually they would take parts and parts over time, like blood and things like that, and then they would find the cure that way. I don't know what they, I don't know. They gave Ellie no choice. True. They didn't, and you know. I just feel like he should. I mean, like, if he's gonna lie, fine, but he doesn't.